Hello. Hi, good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday to you. I hope everyone is well. I'm Christine Crowell, and today I wanted to share a special story with you. And I think it's inspirational for those of you that are looking at leadership and getting some extra further training. And I wanted to share my journey, for example, is whereby I talk about how my loss led to leadership. And I'm going to talk about my journey with Tony Robbins. So, in my life, we're all faced with challenges and things that test our strength and resilience. And being a woman, for me, the journey from grief to empowerment was the path that paved my courage and determination. The transformation and the power of when I attended Tony Robbins' event, Unleash the Power Within, it was absolutely amazing and transformational. I want to say to you that being a healthcare business owner, you being the business care owner, for example, you may or will be faced with profound losses. And I found that healing in the most unexpected places, and that was in February the 4th, 2017. I lost my husband at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I lost my mother at 10 p.m. that same day. I was devastated. I felt lost and alone. I had my coaching business at the time, but in that moment, it felt insignificant to me compared to the loss and the grief that I experienced. So me and my stepson, Luke, one of the eldest stepsons, we ended up walking the path together, and we did the fire walk at the UPW Unleash the Power event. We had determination in our eyes. And my husband and I, we always was inspired by Tony Robbins. We listened to his training before it was even, it was like tapes and things like that. I've got a whole library full of his trainings, for example. So, but we never actually attended one of his events face to face, and we always talked about it for like 30 years, saying we must go, we must go, we must go. But we got the books, we got the tapes, we got the training, and we learned a lot from that. But like I said, my husband and I, we always have been inspired by Tony Robbins. So when I heard about the Tony Robbins event in London in 2017 at Excel, I knew I had to go. It was a burning desire for me to go. There was a connection there. I needed something to hold on to, something to give me strength to continue. So there I was at Tony Robbins' event, and he was speaking on stage. I was taking notes rigorously. My stepson was next to me, and we were doing various exercises. Like, I was nervous, very nervous. So it's like we were dancing, we were crying one minute, we were laughing. And I felt reunited with Christine again. I felt reunited with my husband who passed. Again, I felt he was there in spirit with me. And I found the spirit within. which I thought I'd lost. I thought I lost her. I thought I lost Christine. So over the course of the 4 days, Christine emerged herself into the teachings of Tony Robbins. I was seeking clarity, purpose, and a way forward. And I want to share this story with you because I want to inspire you as well for when you are going through difficulty or challenges in your life, that you know that the spirit within you, you can find them again if they're lost. So Tony Robbins, he talks about the 6 human needs: certainty, uncertainty, significance, for example, love and connection. It's about bridging the gap between the pain that I felt and my purpose. So my stepson said to me, he just grabbed my hand and he put my hand up because it was for a particular product that Tony Robbins was selling on stage. And suddenly I found myself in front of one of Tony Robbins' coaches. I believe his name was Dean. And even though I was there, sometimes I wasn't there because obviously I'd just gone through the loss of my husband and my mother. It was 2 months later, so I was kind of in and out of grief. But I was sharing my story with the Tony Robbins coach, and I was seeking guidance, help. So when I explained to him my story, he said to me, "I don't know how you made it here. You are so strong." I told the coach about my struggles and why I was there. I needed to reignite with my passion again, to become the business leader, not just for myself, but for my family and for my business and for my clients who needed me. By me participating in the fire walk with my stepson, it gave me determination, and it was evident on my face. Being in a room with 10,000 people, 10,000 souls, it was as if we were supercharged. We were energized. Yes, I was frightened. As you're getting close to the fire walk, I was getting scared, but for some reason, we were chanting, we were encouraging one another to say, yes, we can do this. Yes, we can do it. Yes, yes, yes. And suddenly I was there in front of the fire walk and the flames was there. I had no shoes on. But by me participating in that fire walk, it gave me determination. I walked through that fire. Christine confronted her fears head on. I emerged stronger and more empowered than ever before. It's undescribable. But I think it's beneficial for me to talk about this to you because it will empower you in a way that you won't even imagine. I came out stronger. And yes, it was scary, but I needed to do this. I needed it. I needed to prove to myself that I can overcome anything. 2 months later, I quantum leaped into Amsterdam. It was June. It was my birthday. And I, again, was at the Tony Robbins event, which was called Business Mastery Program. I interacted with other attendees. We was absorbing valuable insights and information and networking with one another. It was thousands of people, thousands. With this new found clarity and determination, Christine, me, I continued my journey of personal and professional growth by enrolling in Tony Robbins Business Mastery program to further develop my skills as a leader. Empowered me, and it still has brought me here to where I am today. So I realized that I had a choice, that I could remain stuck in my grief, or I could use my experience to fuel my growth and make a positive impact in this world. So today I stand before you, Christine, not just as a survivor, but a thriving leader in the coaching and mentoring business, in the healthcare business staffing industry today, inspiring others to rise above their challenges and unleash their full potential. Life often presents us with more challenges than we're pushed beyond our limits. And for me, my journey from grief to empowerment has been a testament to my resilience and transformation power of the Tony Robbins teaching. I stand before you 7 months ago, only 7 months ago, I lost my twin brother, Christopher. The pain of his absence has been overwhelming, and I have struggled to find my footing amongst such profound loss. So Tony's message of resilience and the power of the human spirit has resonated deeply within me. I know that by attending his events, it will provide me with the tools and support I need to navigate this difficult chapter again in my life. So I'm preparing to go to his online event with the intention of expressing my gratitude for the opportunity to heal and grow. I am prepared to attend the online event in June this year, and Christine, will do this with an open heart and a renewed sense of purpose, ready to embrace the journey ahead. I know that this event will not only be a source of inspiration and motivation, but it will be a catalyst for my transformation. And I'm committed to honoring my brother's memory by living a life of purpose and resilience. So I hope that you can join me in June this year. June is my birthday, and the Tony Robbins event is in June. It's June the 24th. I'm June the 21st. And I always seem to go there when it's around my birthday. It's like a renewal. So for personal growth and development, the UPW focuses on personal growth, development. It helps attendees tap into their full potential and overcome challenges. Sometimes we go into a place not knowing how we're going to come out or where we're going to go with this. And I urge you, as healthcare business owners, that This can translate into an improved leadership skill for you to make better decision making and increase your resilience in and when you are faced with adversity. So you'll get clarity of purpose and vision through the UPW, which is Unleash the Power Within. I believe that attendees will gain clarity and purpose and vision for their businesses. And this is particularly valuable for individuals like you who may have experienced loss, like me, personal loss, and seeking direction. Now, loss can mean a lot of things, not just loss of a loved one. But it will reawaken your power within you. It will be reigniting your passion, and you can define your purpose in your healthcare staffing business. It will help you to align your business goals accordingly. Now, I've been to Unleash the Power Within, I've been to the Business Mastery, and I've also done results coaching with Tony Robbins. I mean, I've got multiple mentors, but this one really helped me with my grieving processes that I was going through at the time and still going through. It will help you to understand about human needs. Tony Robbins talks about 6 human needs models, and I've got like notepad after notepad because you're just writing things down all the time. Certainty, uncertainty, significant, love and connection, growth, and contribution. It provides insight into human behavior and motivation. I don't know if anyone has been to a Tony Robbins event. If you can type in the comments that you've been to Tony Robbins, hashtag Tony Robbins, for example. It will provide you with insights. As business leaders in our healthcare business, you can also apply this understanding to better meet the needs of your clients, your candidates, your team members, ultimately enhancing your business. And this is the reason why I'm talking to you today about this, because weekend, I think it's a good time to talk about leadership, wellness, and other things as well, not just about financial transactions. So building your resilience and empowerment by attending the Unleash the Power Within, it can help you to build resilience and empowerment. It will enable you and could enable you to navigate challenges and setbacks effectively, because you're going to face them in your healthcare business. I believe it's an essential thing for healthcare businesses where you have the ability to adapt to changing circumstances, and overcoming obstacles is paramount in order for you to grow and develop into your business and to become the strong leader. You'll also get networking collaborations. You'll meet lots of people that you can network with. And by doing collaborations with like-minded individuals, you'll also find industry experts connecting you with others as well that will lead to valuable partnerships, insights, and possibly opportunities for growth. You heard my personal story, and despite facing immense grief and uncertainty, I made a courageous decision to invest in my personal and professional development. By me participating in the UPW, Unleash the Power Within, Tony Robbins, and I continue to enroll, and I still continue to enroll in different courses that he does. I took a proactive step towards healing, growth, and building a brighter future for me and my family and for my clients. My experience of doing the firework with my stepson, it symbolized overcoming fear, stepping into empowerment. This newfound strength, resilience, it contributed to my ability to lead and success in my coaching business. I was inspired, although I was facing adversity, I was demonstrating the importance of seeking support. I needed support. I needed to find my purpose again by embracing my personal growth opportunities. Attending the Tony Robbins UPW event, it can equip you, healthcare staffing business owners and professionals. It is a valuable insight to skills, mindset shifts, and things that are necessary for success in your industry. I believe it's a transformative impact of investing in personal growth, development, even in the face of profound challenges. It gives me strength to change and break through the barriers that was holding me back. So I hope that you can join me in the Tony Robbins event, Unleash the Power Within. It's June the 24th this year. To learn more about Tony Robbins, Unleash the Power Within, and how it can transform your life, I'd like you to visit tonyrobbins.com. I'm going to put the link here in the chat as well. I'm not getting any money for this whatsoever, but I believe that this will help you when you are faced with challenges, that you will be able to push through and continue with your business, because we will be faced with challenges. And as a coach and as a mentor, I believe that it's important for us to look at developing ourselves in a leadership style so that we can become strong when we are faced with challenges in our lives. Personal growth, leadership styles is important for us as business owners. And I just put the link in the chat there. But if you want to book a free 15-minute consultation with me, you can do, to talk about how my journey was, because that was 2017. Then I did the results coaching as well in 2018. I also did the business mastery in 2017. So I did two in the same year. One was April and the other one was in June. And then again, like I said, in 2018, results coaching. I do development. I do have mentors. I do go for training, because at the end of the day, we've always got to be growing and learning from the best. We've always got to improve ourselves. And today is Saturday, and I just wanted to tell you about my journey, and I believe it will benefit you if you're able to attend. It's virtual, it's online. When I went in 2007, it was, physically, the first one was in London, Excel, huge place, 10,000 people. It was amazing. Then again, I went in June in Amsterdam, which was the Business Mastery. And that was another amazing event where business leaders was there. And I mean, huge business leaders. And I was at the front. And what I always remember is that in June, when I attended the Business Mastery, Tony Robbins was throwing this ball around, and I caught the ball, and then I answered the question, and he gave me a Kit Kat. He gave me a Kit Kat, and I still got it today. I'll have to get it out of my drawer. I told the children, you must never eat that. So I've still got the Kit Kat that Tony Robbins gave me in June. I also, as you can see behind me, I shared the stage. We had a photograph together. You can see the photo behind me. That's me with Tony Robbins. And that was in June. But it was an amazing experience. If you can do the online experience, at least that way you haven't got to get on a plane or stay in a hotel, and then you're paying for extra food. You can be at home. Your loved ones, family members can also watch at the same time, because when we went live, it was per person, and although it was amazing online, face to face, it was amazing, but the online experience is just as amazing as well. The only difference is you're not, hugging one another, for example. But I just wanted to reach out to you all today and just to tell you about my story and how it's impacted me, and what I intend to do in June when it's my birthday, which is going to be a very difficult time for me, as you can imagine, being a twin, and your twin isn't there anymore. So I've decided to channel my energy into going to Tony Robbins' event in June. It's June the 24th, and I believe it's going to give me that strength again during that difficult time that I'll be facing. So I just wanted to say hi to everyone and to connect with you. We're going to do the training again tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be talking about how you're going to be using remote staff members to help you to get clients. So you've got recruiters that can source clients for you remotely. The training will be about that tomorrow, but I wanted to talk to you today about something which is about leadership, and it's about growing your healthcare business and empowering you, the business owner, because it is lonely. So I hope that today has helped you. I do appreciate you, and thank you everyone that's been here today. If you're watching the replay, #replay. I think Jay has spotted what I was about to say. If you're watching the live, #live, I've put in the link as well for the Tony Robbins. That should be showing now, hopefully. Should be able to see that in the chat. I've just put his link in there for you to have a look for yourself, see for yourself. The link there now. You can just click the website, Tony Robbins. Like I said, I'm not getting anything for this, but what I want for this is that you'll be able to be there. You can be online together, because it is amazing. It's mind-blowing. You will feel a whole new person, and it's well worth going just for that as a business owner, just to give you clarity and to get to understand who you are. And what it is with us is that we need to build from the inside, not from the outside. We have to start from the inside, and from the inside outwards. That's how we grow. That's how we develop. That's how we become a true leader. By looking inside of us and reigniting with ourselves. Finding out who you are. Because I know I've got multiple people in me from when I was a 5-year-old, from a baby to a 10-year-old to a teenager to 21 to 30 to 50, for example. We've all got different parts of us inside of us, and I believe that they're the ones that's helping us in our business to rise. And I want to help us so that we can rise together. So join me on the journey. I hope that you'll be able to attend the event. Let me know if you've got your ticket. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for this, but I know how much it's helped me. Because when you're faced with challenges in your healthcare business, you're going to need that power within you, that strength to keep you going. Otherwise, you're just going to stop. And I wouldn't want you to do that, because in 2017, I almost stopped my business. But because I went to Tony Robbins' event, I was able to reignite myself again, the fire within me. And I want you to be able to get that as well. So whenever you're faced with challenges in your business, you'll still be able to continue with your business in the best possible way. So I hope that today has been inspirational for you, and to look within yourself and to look at Tony Robbins' event. Like I said, I'm not being paid for it, but I know what the benefit it is, what he's done for me and my family. I'm even wearing his t-shirt. That's how serious I am. Yeah. Live your life with passion, and also the jacket as well. So I just want you to all think about who's your coach, who is your mentor. I'd love to be your mentor because I specialize in healthcare, for example. But, check out this event. It's online. There's different levels, for example, but it is an amazing event. And I would always recommend him, as well as Les Brown, as well as Joel Bauer. He is an amazing mentor. I've known him for 10 years, for example. And he's always stood by me as well. So I congratulate all of my mentors and coaches that have made a big impact in my life, that's helped me spiritually, mentally, and financially as well. So thank you everyone for being here today. Don't forget to join my YouTube channel, like and subscribe for further trainings as well. I'm going to be on here tomorrow to talk about, like I said, recruitment, sourcing, but I'm also going to be talking on YouTube tomorrow about, how we should do self-care. Self-love is important. We've got to look after ourselves. So thank you so much for being here today, and I look forward to the further training tomorrow, all of you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll speak with you all tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Thank you, team. Thank you. Bye.